Hello everyone, my name is Ishtiaq Siam. Today I'll be giving you the demo on 1nk.ai, or we pronounce it as inc.ai. So what is 1nk.ai? It basically lets you create your AI twin that can learn how you talk, what vocabs you use, or what expression you use based on the context, audience, and emotions. And then using that, you can compose as a you, or you can also respond to other people as a you. So the main problem you're solving is that when you use a large language model, they produce contents or their responses as an AI assistant. So it doesn't reflect you. But using Ink AI, you can generate contents or use the AI as you. So the AI's responses gonna feel more and more like you. So let's see how it works. So in the homepage, we can see it mainly has two features. The first one is composing. So composing using AI in your own voice. And the other thing is you can create your public bio link where you can have your AI twin embedded to it so that your fans or audience can talk with your AI twin. So your AI twin can act as your sales agent or engagement feature that audiences can learn more about you, more about your content, more about your platform, and eventually build a deeper connection. And here it describes how it works. These are the pricing models. So we have mainly two pricing models, starter and growth. Starter is $19 every month and growth is $49 every month. And with the yearly plan, you get 2 months of free subscription. So now let's log in. So when you log in, if you're a new user, you have to sign up. Otherwise, you can log in. So let's log in into the platform. So after login, it brings us to the dashboard. So for a new user, the dashboard has a series of onboarding tasks that can guide them to create their AI twin faster. Since this account already has an AI twin made, so it's showing that what's the status of the AI twin. So now if we go to personas, so the persona is basically different version of you. For example, when you talk with your friends or when you talk with in a professional environment, you have a different version of you, different personas of you. You don't use the same vocabs or information when you talk in these two different environments. So when you build a persona, this persona actually works as the foundation of your AI twin, so that when you start training your AI twin, all the other knowledges, all the other expressions and other tones actually build on that persona. So let's see what information we take in a persona. So when you create a new persona, you give a name for the persona, pronouns, give an intro, and then you describe what is the purpose of this persona. When you give this information, the AI automatically generates the role, tone, and some tone dials. And obviously you can edit those based on the available options. And also you can edit like how your AI you want it to feel like to other people or when you are generating content. And keeping in mind, this is just the first step or the foundation of it. There are a lot of other ways systems already pre-built in here that makes your AI twin a truly you. So as you can see, there are tone dials. It works with like how the contents is generated. And as you move forward the dial, it also shows you an example of how it actually gonna look like. Then you can put on some signature phrases, some never says. You can put some rituals like conversation openers, celebrate with, handle objection, call to action, etc., etc. And also you can set guardrails, like say you never want to talk about medical stuff, or however you want to limit the AI to respond. You can put the guardrails in here. So once you have the persona ready, you can move to the knowledge section. And the knowledge section is basically where you give your AI twin the information about you. So when you upload a file, so let's upload a file. For example, I'm going to upload this file. When we upload the file, it asks you which persona you want this file to be trained on. So since I have only one persona, I can select that. If I had multiple personas, I could have selected those. And then it gives us two options, whether we want to train our AI twin on that file only on voice and tone, which is like how we are talking on that file, what vocabs we are using, what expression we are using, or we want to extract key information as well. And if we want, we can do both. We can do just one. So based on that, the training will be going on. And then we'll have to put a context about the file so that it becomes easier, or the AI doesn't drift away with information from that file that is not relevant to that file. For example, if you upload a interview between you and some other people, when you write it down, it helps the AI to distinguish that there are two people in this context, so it has to focus on only one, things like that. So write some details, say interview prep doc for Amazon, and then you can upload it and it will be trained on that. So let's upload. So as you can see, once you upload the file, it goes through the training. And here are some previous documents which I have already uploaded. And these uploads are already complete and the training are already complete. So once the file is uploaded and the training is complete, you will show similar way that the training is complete. Now, if we go to the next step, so this is files. And if we go to the offering, so offering is basically if you want your AI twin to work as a sales agent and you want it to push one of your core product or CTA. So for example, if you have an online course or an ebook or anything that you want the AI to push to their audience, then you can add those here, assign to the right persona, and then it will try, based on the conversation, you will try to push this product to your audience. And platforms, so platform is one of the biggest feature here. So where you can connect platforms that can help you train the AI or your AI twin faster. For example, you can sync folders from these platforms, Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, and also you can connect your YouTube channel and select the videos you want it to sync with it. So when you select the videos, it trains on that specific video, like how you are talking, what vocabs you're using, what tones you're using, things like that. Similarly, there are other platforms, and obviously more platforms are coming soon. Then comes the Tune AI part. So before that, let's check if our training is complete or not. It's also going to or still going through the training, but we go to the Tune AI. So Tune AI is basically where you tune your AI responses. So it's a training playground. You give some prompts to the AI, to your AI twin. It gives you responses and you tweak it, tune it, so that from the next responses become more like you. For example, here it's already giving me some suggestion. So let's select that suggestion and put it in a screen. So we are asking, I love your focus on growth. Can you share recent projects where you really had to keep momentum going? I would love to hear from your story. So these suggestions are based on the previous conversation we had with this persona, which is their professional persona. So since I only have one persona, it's showing me one persona. If I had multiple persona, it would have shown there. And also here, it's showing the training status of this AI twin. So once this bar is complete, that means it has enough information to be very close to you. So as you can see, it has already generated a response. And if we look at the debug details, we can see that the raw response was way different than the twin response. And if we go down, we can see that these are the signatures, or these are the action points we applied to this writing to make that AI raw generic response to sound more and more like you. So this AI twin can respond with your tone, your style, your vocab, and also you can train it with the key information, so it can also respond based on the key information you have. For example, say you have a specific book and you talk something about on that book, it can extract that information and it can write it down. But the main part we want to see is that how we can tune the AI. So here, first we start with the rating of the responses. So is it close, not close, need work? So if we say nailed it, means we are happy with it, nothing to be done. Say we are not happy with it, we click close, and then we can copy the response and we can edit some of the details, that how we wrote the tone. Say we just want that part, and here it started working on your reply. Hey there. So let's say we want to use so not hey, like hello. There, love that you picked up on that. things like that. So we change, we put our rewrite, and then we give it a context, like what we actually trying to do. It's like, say, keep the sentences simple and uh, make it more easier for user to, or anyone to understand. So, so I'm just giving some random things here, but you get the idea. So you put your rewrite, and also you give a coaching notes, like what exactly, what direction you want your AI twin to be coached on based on that feedback. So you submit that feedback, and it goes through the training process again. As you can see, your training is on queue, and once it's completed, it's automatically your AI twin will become more smarter or more aligned based on your feedback. So this way, you make your whole AI twin, and as you keep adding, keep giving feedback, keep adding more files, keep training it, your AI gets more and more smarter. And once this bar is full, this is our current benchmark of AI twin, and obviously this will improve in the future. Your AI twin will sound a lot like you. So now if we go to the features, so we have two main features, which is compose, which looks very similar to the Tune AI, but here it's more focused on composing something. So now if you ask it, so draft me a LinkedIn post announcing the launch of 1nk.ai, highlighting how it empowers creator or engage authentically with their audience, include call to action for feedback. Let's do it. Let's see. Now I'm asking it to create a LinkedIn post about launching 1nk.ai. Now see how it writes and what's the difference between the raw response and its response. AI Twin's response. So as you can see, it going through the phases. So now it's applying tone and signatures. Now it's polishing the final answer. So these are all the phases of generating the content in your own voice rather than generic AI voice. So as you can see, it gave the full response. And if we look at the details, we see it applied a lot of signatures that made this tone. For example, if you look at it, use casual to never formal voice markers, use direct verbs for call to action. So these are the learning of the platform to make your response more like you. So you see, hello everyone, today is a big day. So is a response, I'm not going to go through it. But again, once you create a response, since your training is not completed, it will keep you prompting about how is the response. So if you liked it, for example, I liked it, I can click nailed it, and I can submit the feedback that will help it to know that, okay, the response is now going on the right direction. So it also goes through a training process in the background. So that's pretty much it, the compose feature. Now, if we go to the bio page, where you can create your own public bio page so that people can come and see your basic information, like who you are, your social links, maybe some files you have. So I have my 2 resumes in here. And also I can assign a chat persona to it. So if I had multiple persona, I can choose the different one. Since I have only one, I chose that one. And I can set a chat invitation, which I can see here, and I can publish or unpublish my bio page. So once I publish my bio page, as you can see, anyone with this link will be able to access my bio page and talk to my AI. For example, here I can say, what project are you working on right now? The AI is composing right now, and it's composing on my own voice. So it says, hey, Legion, right now I'm focusing on 3 tracks in KI, automating internal using AI agents, tools like Notion, Slack. The goal is to hire AI operator, not just chatbot, and the other platforms, and also the projects I work on. These are taken from my resume. And based on that, it's answering the question. And as you can see here, uh, uh, doing this chat is actually not free. The first 10 replies from the AI is free. After the 10 replies, a user has to pay in tokens to keep chatting with the creator. So say HTXM is a creator here. So I'm a different user, I'm a fan or audience of HTXM, then I have to purchase tokens. And then each token, after first 10 free replies, each reply cost me 1 token. And the amount that's spent on this platform, the creator HTXM also get a revenue share from that token. So we'll see that in a bit. So that's basically the bio page, and in the audience section, we'll see all the audiences we have and what are the conversation the audiences did with the AI. So we can see that from here, and we can modify it, give feedback to it. And also here we can see none of my audience has spent any token on the chat. There was only on the free version of it. But the best part is I can see my total earnings. So here we are giving $2.5 for every 100 AI generated responses. So the creator is only making their twin once and publishing their link, and people are talking with the AI, and the creator is making money because people are talking with the AI. And the AI is not just a generic AI. The AI knows about the creator, knows about what the projects or what are the things they're working on, and then can respond based on that. For example, if a YouTube content creator who does review on new phones, he can train all his YouTube videos on the twin, and then a fan or audience comes to their public bio page and ask that, okay, what is the best phone right now to get? The AI can look through their videos because already trained on that and answer based on their trained content. So the AI twin becomes an extension of the creator. It helps them build deeper connection. It helps them keep their audience engaged, audience informed, and at the same time make money out of it. So that's basically the whole platform. And there are some profile and billing section where it manages the creator's account. So the whole platform is actually the main core product is the AI twin. So as you build the twin, you can use that AI twin in different purposes. We have so far built two purposes, which is composing and responding to public users. And obviously in the future, we can add deeper connection, deeper integration. For example, email responses, we can have a browser extension where it can write on the browser in your email composing tab as you, and we can have further applications as well. So thank you so much for your time. This is the whole 1nk AI platform. And I hope you like the idea and help me to grow further. Thank you.